for all this stuff to go live. But I want to say, hey everybody, I'm back. Remember when we used to do all those devotionals on a daily basis? I kind of miss that. So I thought we'd get back into the habit of doing that. Nice to see you all here. Love you all. Thanks for being here. I'm Rob Booker. This is Trading by Faith. This is a broadcast with a little devotional and a little message for you. I miss hanging out with all of you all. So I have a little message today. And I have something coming later in this week for you to kind of make up for the fact that we haven't been together in a long time. So here's I was reading in Matthew today, and I want to read verse 23 of chapter 23 in Matthew. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! Didn't Christ reserve some of the most savage criticism for the hypocrites? The hypocrites and the ones who hurt children. Those were the ones. That's like you did not do either of those two things. Woe unto the hypocrites, for ye pay tithe of mint and anise and cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith. These ye ought to have done, and not to leave the other undone. So arguing over the stupid things, and then omitted judgment, mercy, and faith. Not to apply everything to trading. And I know some people don't like it when I do that. I know that. I'm aware of that. I get it. But I do want to apply some of this because these principles resound and they ring true and they matter. And there are ways to apply that. And if you can apply it to your personal life and your relationships, and your soul and who you are, then you can apply it to your business. Plain and simple. Like, in the end, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, but do good in all the things that you do, and do it in the most godly way that you can. Okay, anyway, I want to share with you a principle, if I can anyway. At least I'm going to try to do it. That's not exactly the screen that I wanted to show. So while I am getting this screen up and running, I guess it doesn't matter which one I use. Let's see here. Can I do it on this one? Does it pop on? It does not. Okay, well I can work through this principle all the same. That actually doesn't matter. I wanted to show this anyway. All right, so what you're looking at on the screen right now is a trade that I took, and I want to apply this principle and kind of give a background on this, and so get a good picture of this. There's price moving lower, and then it goes sideways, and it's popping back up, and then we'll just go back to the live video. And okay, so imagine this. There are things that traders or folks that do trading focus on and get hung up on that they can't stop talking about, they can't stop thinking about, and they get hung up on the very best way to do something, and then they forget all about being a good person, taking good care of their family, doing their daily devotion or daily worship or whatever it is, and they forget the weightier matters. And that trade, like just this thing that I'm in right here, took all of like 3 minutes to put together. It's not the most important part of my day. It's definitely not the most important part of my day. It's what will help to pay for my life and my taking care of my family. But it's not going to be the thing that I focus on or obsess about, right? So trading is this one thing in our lives, and there are people investing in for whom investing in trading and making money is what they worship. It's the idol they worship, and that gets them nowhere long term. But I think there's a way to think about these things, like trading or whatever, in a few minutes a day or whatever it is, maybe an hour, whatever, but a few minutes where it's not the center of one's life, it's a part of your life. And maybe it adds some color and flavor and happiness, but it's not the most important thing. So anyway, at the end of this week, I have some ideas about how to spend less time looking at the markets and get more out of it. That's kind of my theme lately. It's the summer. I want to spend more time with my kids. I want to be together with my family more often and whatnot. So that's kind of my theme right now. And I want to share that with you. So I'm going to have something later on in the week. But for now, I just want to say I love you. It's nice to be back. It's always great to hear from you. I get a ton of emails from you all now. And I haven't answered every single one, for which I apologize. But I just want to say I love you. Thanks for being here. God bless you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, everyone.